Okay, we have a banger of a match here for you. This is another Rainbow Six Stepdad Challenge video. We have the Stepson with us. One of them, his gamer tag there is Kyle, still plays. The Stepson we're playing with is Chris, actually, though. Kyle is not high enough level yet, so he's using that account for now. We are running on theme. This is a great game. Let's go ahead and get started here. What a banger. So, little context. Squeeze, Metal Shark, Stock Alloy, those three players on the other team, trash talking the whole time. We played with them 2 games prior, and we weren't having our best matches, Chris and I, and we ended up having a great match here against them. They actually wanted to play against us. They kept saying it. So here we go. We're playing against them. Get a nice pick early against Metal Shark. He was having some good rounds when we were playing with him, but he didn't have the best one there against me there. So switch over to Chris. Chris gets a crazy 2-kill right here. He ends up spraying and getting a headshot while getting the Ash. I don't know who he killed behind. Tried to swing for a 3rd kill. Crazy little kid, but he got 2 kills on the first round against the Trash Talkers. Unfortunately, you see we didn't do much after that, but solid first round. We got 3 Ks between us, and at this point, I'm thinking we're going to have a tough time in this match. Those players we were playing against who were trash talking us, we're doing very well. So in the beginning of the match, I was in the text chat saying, this is what you wanted, right? Squeeze. He was the one who actually was saying he can't wait if we are going to play against us for some reason. We were never trash talking, but I guess he just resented the fact that we weren't doing as well as he was on the other team when we were playing with him. So that's how you deal with toxic players in this game. You just hit them with positivity. Told them good luck. And so here we are. First round did not go our way. Second round, we're holding downstairs. We get a nice pick here. Able to take Stock Alloy out. And unfortunately, I am picked off in the process. But we have a nice round win here. You can see it timing down. Chris is still alive. Even though he didn't get a kill, staying alive, you can still do that. Big for the team. So here are 1-1, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna try and make some plays here. I need to separate ourselves from these guys who I really want to win against after all that trash talking they were doing. So you see here I'm setting up castle. I'm thinking about putting it in certain spots, sort of going through my thought processes here. Unfortunately, you'll notice in this round a lot of stuff isn't set up, so I do a lot of setting up myself, and it takes quite a bit into the round for me to actually get done setting up. You can see it's already action phase, and I am still setting up. So I'm going to switch over to Chris so you can see a little from his perspective while I'm still putting some utility down. Chris is running Legion. He's pretty good with that T9 or T5, I think it's called, and the goo mines are nice. Passive ability, don't have to actively on top of it. Not sure what he was thinking here after I put the castle up, but anyways, switching back to me, you can see I'm still setting up site, and we're more than a minute into action phase, but I'm now finally secure back here, and I have everything down where I want it to go. And the attacker team has already pushed up and picked off 2 of our teammates, but Squeeze and Stock Alloy have already been killed. So the one we really have to watch out for there is that Metal Shark, that Blackbeard. I'm telling here, Chris, hey, don't peek, don't peek. We got numbers. And he still seems to want to peek. He thought he had more protection in that spot than he did, I guess. Coming up here, you'll see he sort of gets stuck, but it's okay. He's still learning. Here I'm telling him, don't peek. And he's just sort of standing there in the doorway, but it's okay. We're gonna hold him down. Chris is not the one we have to worry about clutching for us. It's me. I'm the one that plays all the time. So here we go. It's a 2v1 at this point. Tides have turned, and this is the last round of defense. I really need to make a play. They both get into A site. I start tagging them up. Right now, I am sweating bullets, really worried about what's about to happen here. I try and flank to see if this hard breach is open, which would have been great. I would have probably got them both, but it wasn't. So at this point, I am seeing I just have to pick them off. Fortunately, I can get the Blackbeard running away, and I'm able to tag this sweet headshot and clutch the round against the Trash Talkers. Here we go. Gonna put us up 2-1 going into attack on Theme Park. This is a pretty defensive heavy map, so I'm glad we're able to secure the advantage 2-1 on that defensive series for us. End up getting 4 kills after those 3 rounds, so pretty happy with myself. Not the best game up till this point for either team. It's been pretty back and forth, but really secured the round there with that 2v1 clutch after the bomb went down. So really happy with that, and I was hyped, especially since the other team was talking all that trash. So just makes it that much sweeter. Chef's kiss. Here the Cavi tries to jump out on me, and I honestly got a little lucky there. I just sprayed, but that's what you get for doing that real aggressive play. You know, you play with fire, you're gonna get burnt. So here we skip ahead, and I push into the cafe area, and I got Chris with me. Chris and I, when we're playing, we're doing Thatcher Thermite. We're gonna open up walls, and we're gonna breach, and we are going to plant. I'm gonna take Diffuser with smokes. He's gonna take that Thatcher with claymores. His job is to watch flanks. My job is to open up walls, and we're gonna breach and plant. And that's how we're gonna play on offense with him and I. That's our game plan. Easy. Thatcher Thermite helps every team. And here we go. I'm gonna go for a plant. Unfortunately, the Echo is right around the corner, picks me, and I'm yelling, Chris, go ahead and just plant immediately. And he, like a good boy, helps right up and gets the plant down immediately with the smoke cover still up, effectively refragging my position, gets the plant down, and it's an easy round for us. First attack round to really establish a good pace against this team. At this point, I am feeling really good. I had that clutch to get that 2-1, and then we open up that wall, and I get a kill right off that wall, and then Chris follows up with the plant, and we win that round, and I am happy. At this point, I'm going text to chat, I'm going squeeze, and I'm bringing up a little bit of context here. I was telling him, hey man, you know, karma is a real thing here, and he was being quite the jerk in the other games, and I was telling him to chill out, and he wouldn't, and that's all right. You know, people are toxic in this game, but in that text to chat before this round started, I told him, hey, karma, remember that. And at this point, he's only 3-4, and we are up, and I am top fragging, and so I'm really in a position to put a little trash talk back into his court, but just really saying, hey, karma, remember that. That's, you know, really just something people need to live by. You know, you do good things will happen to you. You know, you want to be a jerk, you know, things don't go your way all the time. So there you go. Here we are trying to attack the opposite floor site. They switched sites because we hit them so hard first time around. Unfortunately, that doesn't work too well for us off the bat. I had a spawn peek cam, and I called it, but they still picked them. So we're skipping ahead here, and you'll see the numbers are on their side. But D-Moose's calling says, I have this room here next to B. So I said, all right, I'm coming, buddy. Planting it. I'm going to throw it in the smoke. I'm going to breach and smoke. Breach and smoke. Here we go. Planting it. I'm able to stick it. They're not on the rotate to stop me, and this is a huge play. Chris also is still alive in the closet helping out. This is awesome. Here we go. 3v3. We got the bomb down. Able to pick him off. Tuber wasn't ready for that. Now, this gets a little sticky. I probably should have rotated around here, but let's see what happens. I get picked, and the Goyle picks up the diffuser immediately, and D-Moose sprays through the wall and picks 2 players off, and then he has this crazy little exchange. They both have to reload. D-Moose jumps out, and their diffuser timer just keeps going, and Fenrir makes the bad decision, and that's the game against the Trash Talkers with the Stepson. Hope you enjoyed it. We're going to have more kids in the series going forward. We love to have the father stepson challenge here going. We're going to start a new playlist, so like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.